Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. Two areas that we're watching. The first one down across the southwestern Caribbean. There been just a broad area of low pressure. Could show some signs of development over the next several days. Doesn't really matter at this point whether it develops or not, because it's going to looks like work its way right over Central America. So essentially what this looks like is going to tend to do is just produce a lot of rain down across Central America. But Hurricane Center putting about a 20% chance of development over the next 7 days. The other area, that Invest 94 that we've been watching yesterday, computer models a little more bullish with trying to develop something with this, but it looks less and less likely that we're going to get anything. If we get anything, less and less likely to be anything substantial. Still an area that we will continue to watch. It's still a very disorganized area of some showers, just a broad area of low pressure, and that is going to continue to work its way on that westerly direction as we go through the next several days. But what I've done here is I've combined the wind shear along with the computer model, so you can really get an idea of how things are going to play out over the next several days. We've got that front that is working its way through. That's given us some really nice weather over the next several days across Florida. We're dropping the humidity. We're bringing in some cooler air. But when you go up through the atmosphere, you also get those much stronger winds aloft. So we've got the strong wind shear. We've got a big ridge building down. And we'll have another front pushing across the southeast as we go through the next several days. So we continue to have these very strong winds in the atmosphere. Ridge of high pressure to the north. That steers anything well to our south. And down across the Caribbean, that's about the only place that conditions are at least marginally conducive to allow for some development, because as you work anywhere north of the Caribbean, much stronger winds. That is just a very hostile environment to see anything developing. That's why it looks like anything that happens, it would stay well to the south. Now, you watch the Fox model, both of these areas, see the rainmaker working its way into the Yucatan, and the Fox model basically kind of bends us up and then back down into the Caribbean. Really not showing much in the way of any development with this as we head all the way through Monday. But notice, even if it were to develop, it's going to basically continue on that track on towards the west. So we're watching both of these areas. We will keep you informed as we go through the next several days right here on myfoxhurricane.com.